Omar. Yeah. Omar coming, yo. Omar coming, yo. Did you hear that? Omar coming. Come on. Get out of here. Omar coming. Put that shit down. I said Omar coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Welcome to Friday Night Exposure. It's your boy, Johnny the Exposer. Bringing all the noise, best show on YouTube. The Zesty's life frontin', but y'all know what to do. Just hit that like button. Check out GJK membership, by the way. And check in every Friday, I got a lot to say. Too many lies needing to be exposed. Too many guys needed to be disposed. Stacking up the foes, I know how I treat them. Friday night after Friday night, just another master teaching. Providing stats, accolades, and achievements. Real information that be having Zesty Jeffries tweaking. If they decide they wanna bug out, no worries. That's why we had a 94 dugout. That's what you get, coming up with nonsense. Zesty Jeffrey logic, it's safe in the comments. Friday night, just tap in. The best show live is happening. We start at 9 o'clock, so be cool. It's Friday, you don't have a job and you don't have shit to do.
And I'm challenging it. It is the challenge. I want this 20v1.
Shout out to GJK members and FIOF. You know what that means? Fuck your feelings for those who can't read. The most dangerous collaboration on the net. Ain't no exaggeration on LeBron is no longer a flex. Shutting down all Zesty Jeffries, they fear the exposer. We go live every Friday, none of them show up. So run and tell them all, GJK is live. And we'll show you an exposed Zesty Jeffrey every time. Y'all know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe and become a GJK member where Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery resides. Friday night, just tap in. The best show live is happening. We start at 9 o'clock, so be cool. It's Friday, you don't have a job and you don't have shit to do.
Sorry, bro. Who that is it? I'm the type of nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga.
Welcome to Goat James Kingdom. Welcome. I am a Johnny the Exposer, and y'all have now been exposed by the Exposer. I appreciate it.
Welcome to Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and cataloged all Zesty Jeffries for their final resting spot. No longer will you hear Zesty Jeffrey logic like 6-0 and the toughest era ever. This is where all of that ends, right here at Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Subscribe to the Goat James Kingdom channel and also check out the Goat James Kingdom membership.
Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings. Welcome to another Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. I'm your boy Johnny the Exposer, representing Goat James Kingdom to the fullest, man. Thank you all for joining me here on another beautiful Friday night. Hopefully you having a great time and enjoying yourself. Shout out to all the GJK members as usual. We got my boy Twain Gant in the building. Marcus is here as well. What's good, Marcus? What's good? Yes, indeed. We got my brother Asante in the building. Shout out to y'all, man. Thank y'all for joining me again on another great Friday night exposure with your boy the Exposer, man. We are here to have some fun. Yeah, that's one of your favorite beats, and that's what tonight's show is about, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's show is about the new album that we put together with FYF Sports, Lamont and I, and we got together throughout this past year making music. Actually, this time last year was when we started making AI songs, right? And it was for fun, and again, it led to us just dropping an album because we had so many songs. If you watch our Sunday show, every Sunday, every intro is a new intro, and it's usually made an AI song. And again, AI, it can be used for all the right things, right? And so at the end of the day, here in Goat James Kingdom, we're not afraid to be bashful about what we do here. We have good content, and this is a part of our good content as well. So we actually had an album drop last year called the Goat Debate album. And if y'all didn't hear it, go back. It's about a year. You can watch the whole album, listen to the whole thing. We have videos for it and everything. And then earlier this year, we dropped the GJK Assassins album. right? And that was just to rep all the GJK fans that be, that be representing GOAT James Kingdom, and obviously all the true assassins out there. Y'all know who y'all are. We don't have to mention that. Plus, it was Juan Boy on top of it. Juan Boy is an MC, and he just kept feeding me rhymes and kept sending us raps for him to have us do some stuff with. And we did a lot of stuff with Juan Boy too as well. That's why we called it the GJK Assassin album, because there was a lot of stuff on there that went at a lot of heads and turned a lot of heads. But Lamont and I have been making songs throughout the year as well, and we kind of wanted to take it away from like rap songs, right? We want to get a little bit more broad with the type of music we made. So this one was, like I told Lamont, I wanted it to be this dark, gritty album, right? And it was going to be an album that was going to have the southern gospel feel to it, right? It was going to have a southern country feel, a southern blues feel, a southern hip hop feel. It was going to be a dark, gritty album, right? And then I told him we were going to call it the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. That was going to be the name of the album. So that's what we came up with. We got the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album, and we're going to go ahead and do the Zesty Jeffrey album listen party right here on GJK, right? And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it as well, right? So we got all kind of good music, predicated off of this particular album, right? Like I said, this is not your typical rap album, because it's not rap. Like I said, it has everything in it. It's going to be, and some of these stuff you already heard too as well. Some of the stuff you have heard, but there's over 20 tracks. We got 21 tracks we're gonna play tonight. If you are a GJK member, the link for tonight's show is available on the GJK community. You can come up here and have some fun with me and listen to the songs, and whatever you're doing tonight, you can do it with me tonight. So again, we want to say shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports Debate, everybody who's watching us on the GOAT James Kingdom platform, everybody who's watching us on the Facebook group. Because again, I'm A. Johnny the Exposer. I do this every Friday night right here to have fun with y'all, talking the game of basketball. But in reality today, we're going to be actually giving y'all melodies and rhymes and metaphors for how we talk basketball, and all the crazy stuff that we heard throughout the past year on TikTok and in general is going to be displayed in this album. And we got some videos too as well for y'all to see the videos too. So it's going to be fun, man. We're going to have some fun here tonight, and we can definitely have a blast doing this, man. Again, all the Zesties are mad in the comments. We know who y'all are. It's cool. It's all right, man. It's okay, man. It's okay that your favorite content creator doesn't do this. You know what I'm saying? It's hard work being a good content creator and doing real good content. We're going to continue to do that here in GOAT James Kingdom for sure. So like I said, we came up with the GJK Cemetery album featuring the FYF Sports Debate channel, which is Lamont, right? So shout out to Lamont. Now what y'all heard in that intro was a song that came from the original GJK Debate album, which I said you guys can go check it out on our channel. That's also available there. And we have a bunch of hits. We have a bunch of songs. We have a bunch of things going on. So again, thank y'all for joining me here tonight, as we are going to be doing, again, a album listening party. So we're going to just, get right to it. I want to play to y'all the first track of the album, which is called Talk That Truth. Right, and here in GOAT James Kingdom, that's all we do is speak the real and talk that truth. So I want to hear what y'all think of the song. So while y'all in there commenting, make sure y'all comment and rate the song from a 1 to 10 category. 1 is the least good for you to listen to, or a 10 is the best thing you've heard in a long time. So let's go ahead and play the first track, which again is called the intro track, which is called Talk That Truth.
Yeah. FYF. Go James Kingdom. We the one they watch. We the one they copy. We the one they claim, but somehow we still the standard. Talk that truth. Talk that truth. They hate when the truth start hitting. Whole chat freeze when the facts start spinning. Everybody tell to the real ones in it. Now they quiet when the pressure get different. They watching, they watching, they study every move that we make. Whole TikTok built off the takes that we gave. Now they mad cause the crowds in the lights came with it. We built this lane, now they trapped in our image. I seen fate go debates, turn coat like old head screaming 6 rings with no insight. They quote purr like a pastor quote scripture to your ass what it mean, then the whole frame glitch up. Take a step back. Yeah, that's man's favorite line, cause vague talk sounds smart when you wasting people time. Maybe talking killer instinct, bad, but can't explain defensive schemes when you press them too much. See, we different, we really built for the smoke. Now damn, more than a list had to be behind jokes that go loud with their friends and protect their little rooms. To delete every stream when they die on the views. That's why they hit whenever you have into spaces, cause we don't never to survive all phrases. You gotta prove what you saying. Context matter, not emotion, no mythology and fake stat pattern. Jordan fans, your best player on the title team, like that magically erase what the game really mean. Meanwhile, Brian carries systems, coaches cities, and embrace why they worship triangle. Miss from O'Leary, parrots.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Hey.
Tell the truth.
Hey. Tell the truth.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Hey. Tell the truth.
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 They hate when the truth start hitting. Hold that freeze on the back, start spinning. Everybody talk to the real ones in them. Yeah, they burn when the pressure get different. They watching. They watching.
They study every move that we make. Whole TikTok built off the tapes that we gave. I ain't mad cause the crowd and the lights came with it.
Ooh. Yeah, I know y'all like that one, because that's one of my favorite tracks right there. That's one of my favorite tracks. We got my boy New World in the building. What's good, New World?
Salute, brother. Salute. We up in here.
I see you. What's good, man? What's good, man? So you just heard the first track as we get the night started. You know what I'm saying? That's tell that truth, man. It's about time y'all start telling that truth. You know, we done took it to TikTok, and it's now they trying to be like us. They mad because it comes with the lights and the fame. When you come over here trying to debate GOAT James Kingdom or FYF, man, they don't understand that. So you gotta tell the truth, man. You gotta start, you gotta start being real, man. So you could tell the type of vibe we on with the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album, man. It's a dark, gritty album, man. It's a funeral, man. It's a funeral. It's a burial. Zesty Jeffrey burials. So we got some songs here for you, New World. You ready to hear some new tracks, man? You ready to hear some stuff?
Hey, I'm ready to listen.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously, that was the song to start off the album, right? That's the song that started off the album. Now, the song that I really wanted to start off the album, which is a song that y'all hear all the time, which is the intro, the new intro to the GOAT James Kingdom Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. So with that being said, we're gonna from here on out, we're gonna play, not from here on out, but from here on out, the next couple of songs are gonna be the videos, because these are the singles. This one's really, I don't know if we could say it's the first single, but it's definitely the hot single. It definitely sparked a lot of controversy when it was first heard. So we're gonna play it for y'all right now. Again, I'm gonna give y'all my favorite track in the intro to the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, which is the Crib Keeper.
Crib Keeper. Johnny the Exposer. Piano daughter. Organ low, archive open. 5 on 5. Clip on clip, watch your mouth. Stand on it.
Crib keeper,
Archive creeper. Archive creeping.
zesty talking,
Zesty talking.
pen on leaking,
Pen on leaking.
say he said it,
Said he said it.
red clip,
Let it flip.
run it back,
Let me see it.
TJK, let it separate, or Johnny pull the record,
Let it meditate.
they made the name, not a name by it.
Crib keeper.
Walking through a dark line, came in calm with the black fire, don't smile, whole clips in the stack pile, Vince took a step back, St. Luke, talk bone still ain't laying one hoop, blind vision saw the room get tight, no ball after the facts hit light, our money switch lanes,
Lost again.
King's Speech tried to stand, got pinned, this ain't yelling, this seats on beat, courtroom trap for the church keys deep, no one can shake, 808 knock, every lie you told got a time on the clock, they throw jokes,
He let it breathe.
then bring the footage back from underneath. Zesty Jeffers wanna live with no tape. OT in the cut like it might be too late.
Run it back.
Run it back,
Line for line.
line for line,
No escape.
no escape.
From your time.
They love club might cool, but the rules got hoes. Move that scale every time Ron rolls. MVPs, count your Russell of driving. 5G treated like they ain't alive. Scoring count to the record got passed. Then longevity became a new man. Every standard came wrapped in fog. Johnny peel it back, now the room go dark. You don't need volume.
He ain't got sequence.
First claim, next claim.
Show no weakness.
I don't get loud.
We let him talk.
Then the whole clip rise like chalk on the wall.
They say he does smoke.
He bring the whole out.
Say he switched up.
He bring the whole out.
Say he got cooked
The
up.
hub don't say no.
Our caveat teeth when the lights get low.
File on file.
Clip on clip.
Watch your mouth.
Stand on it.
This where them rules where the lies get dressed. But fake wins live off deleted mess. Click little panel.
Click little plate.
Then pray nobody say
Save the frame.
why don't you got eyes?
Page unknown.
Screen in the door.
Post stream clone.
One no quote.
One fake angle.
Not a whole YouTube.
TT tango.
But Johnny don't
He
change.
waiting block.
Cold as a vault with the folders locked. They made crib keeper.
He made it long.
Now every zesty fear with the
Archive song.
Now the ghost story, this a live autopsy. With criteria laid out sloppy.
GJK.
In the room, keep it clean.
For the grip, him and dig up everything.
Grip keeper.
I got briefings.
Zesty talking.
Had on leakings.
Say he said it.
Said he said it.
Where the clip?
Run it back.
Let me see it.
GJK.
Let us separate.
Loud and Johnny, good record. Let it meditate.
They made the name.
Now the name bite.
Grip keeper. Walking through a dark line.
DJK.
Archive open.
Just don't rock.
Live stay frozen. Grip keeper. Walking through a dark line.
DJK.
Archive open.
Just don't rock.
Live stay frozen.
Grip keeper.
Walking through a dark line.
DJK.
Archive open.
Just don't rock.
Live stay frozen.
Grip keeper.
Walking through a dark line.
DJK.
Archive open.
Just don't rock.
Live stay frozen. Live stay frozen. Live stay frozen. Live stay frozen. TJK. TJK. Crew keeper.
Hey, that's my jam. That's my jam. I don't care what nobody say. That's my jam.
Nah, that song went hard. That shouldn't have gave you the name Crypt Keeper, nigga.
They fucked up with that one, right? They kind of did fuck up by giving me that name, man. They kind of did fuck up by giving me that name. That song rides so hard. That just rides so hard. So again, you clearly see what we doing here. We making tracks, man. We doing big things around here. Zesty's crying, complaining all the time. Basketball is coming up. It's the summertime still. We still doing summer things. So, but y'all know I'm only one half of GOAT James Kingdom, which is the crazy part is a lot of people don't understand that. So, I had to make sure we put my boy up in here. We had to make sure everybody know that Brandon's in here. So with that, the next song I know y'all familiar with is called It's Over, right? And that's the track we about to play right now. This is the third track off the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. Y'all go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the hype button. Check out GJK content all over the place. Shout out to everybody who just hopped in from FYF Sports Debate. I'm A. Johnny the Exposer. This is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. And this is the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party.
And you want to talk about winning, he's the greatest modern day winner we've ever seen. He won everywhere he'd been at, Cleveland, Miami, LA. He won gold medals in 3 different decades, and he was the best player on all those titles.
There's a lot being discussed, but most of it is about us. Zesty's in disgust, trying to hold up. Their world crumbles right before us. They looking torn up, we are remorseless. Doing our rounds on TikTok like a tour bus, hitting live at your lab. Steady with facts, exposing lie after lie. It's time to correct and set the record straight when it comes to proving who's the GOAT. We don't hesitate, we debate, speak facts with dates. Why they create fake terms and words for their case? There's no way MJ can be the GOAT. Now sit down to this melody that we wrote. It's over. We took over. It's over. We took over. We took over. It's over. We took over. There's no threat that can scare the set. Zesties try playing tough like we ain't prepared for what's next. We ready for anything, ain't no thing to catch wreck. Ran up on GJK is where you take your last steps. Ain't no flexing, booking flights. Looking for a fight, or looking for highlights to shine bright. You really talking on people's lives like yo, I might. Hoping to get a little limelight. Like it's 9-5, only thing all time. About you is your all-time lies. Too numerous to count, but you get the picture. Every time y'all speak is like,
who are these niggas?
we took over. It's over. We took over. We took over. It's over. We took over.
That song there be riding hard too, man. Shout out to Brandon, my co-host.
Shout out to my nigga B. Lee.
Yes, man. Co-host, co-founder of GOAT James Kingdom, man. Shout out to all y'all again, man. We here having some fun. We showing y'all the GJK's Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate, man. Shout out to Lamont and everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports. That was called It's Over, man. And it's truly, we done took TikTok over. We really have. The Zesties are in shambles. They're trying every course of action to try to derail what we do. But all we do is keep creating. And we keep innovating. And like we said, they live in our image. They keep trying to do the things that we do. And they just can't be us, man. So, you know, we done took over TikTok. And that's what that song represents, man. But another thing.
Hey, not just TikTok, my nigga. YouTube, too. Shit, I was watching one of the old videos back in the day of me cooking Craig, and then the video, I didn't realize it went over to an ad, but I could still hear us like talking in like a live debate, and I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And I went and looked at it, and I'm like, nigga, they got a Johnny in YouTube ads now, bro.
Yeah, they pushing out our content, so to a certain degree that I've heard, so I like that. Shout out to all y'all in the comments, man. Appreciate that love, man. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. And the thing about YouTube is that YouTube is Stop Crying, Do Some Push-Ups. That's the song we about to do too right now. We Not Dumb. We about to have some fun showing y'all some songs, man. We about to have some songs, man. But yeah, man, that's you know, that's good news to hear. That YouTube's pushing our content. We're going to keep doing this, man, because you know what? Like I said, we're doing this for y'all. This is what GOAT James Kingdom was for. It really wasn't for me to boast and brag all the time. I didn't ask for this position, but I got it like I told y'all, and I'm here, and it's a wrap for the Zesties, man. We're going to keep just keeping, you know, because, you know, one thing that we keep doing is, like I said, we keep creating our own identity and our own, you know, our own lane. And one of the things we created was a term called We Not Dumb. And we all know what We Not Dumb means. We tired of the Zesty Jeffrey lies. So who better than to rap We Not Dumb than Lamont? So let's go ahead and just play that track here, because there's another track here now. We're playing the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and remind the Zesties that we not dumb.
We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. We not dumb. Going line and all we hear is the same shit. Wasting our time to explain some lame shit.
Pure vagueness and can't explain it. Mad that we ain't falling for that fake shit. Caught in the matrix, getting mad when unplugged. Lost in translation, talking to us like we dumb. We heard what you said, now make it make sense. Don't try and reverse it on us, that was your statement. Say it, if you mean it, we don't need to demean it. But you ain't speaking English in the ways you be speaking. Common sense would tell us 2 + 2 is 4. With SDC 11, they say 6 is more. Dumb logic that only Zesties comprehend. And we are the problem because we not dumb and don't wanna pretend. Stop acting like what you saying can't be questioned, and don't try to say a general consensus. We not dumb, we not dumb. 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 It's the same old talk with the same old excuses. It sounded so dumb, we have to put it in the music. Starting the whole movement of real hoopers, reminding y'all Zesties that we are not that stupid. We know how to count, and we know how to read. We know you lying, and we know you trying to mislead. What the hell do you mean by evidence creation, gravity, portability, and playoff translation? Relative to error, best player in the league. How the fuck no one's questions you saying these things? It's the line for me, who you trying to be? You gotta think you're dumb, man, you keep lying to me. Thinking we blowers, those who watch our lives. You're a pro at lies, and here is where you meet your demise. So try better and learn not to speak tough, cause we ain't the ones, cause we not dumb. We not dumb, we not dumb. 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 Better take that stupid stuff to blind vision in them, cause we don't have the time to listen to you pretend.
Oh, that track too, boy. That one, some flames right there, man. These dudes can't handle it. This is why they don't like us, New World, because we be having songs all the time for them. We be doing all kind of crazy stuff. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's going on. They got to debate us. Then they got to worry about diss tracks. Then they got to worry about being ranked on. All kind of stuff start happening when they come up to a James Kingdom FYF situation.
No, you can't even say they don't fuck with us, because if they didn't fuck with us, they wouldn't be over here all the time. I see this nigga MG in the comments just like always.
Always, they're always there. They're always there, man. Shout out to all the Zesties too, man. Again, this is what we do. All Zesty Jeffries have been identified, marked, and cataloged for their final resting spot here at the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. This is where y'all belong, right here. Everything that y'all be saying be in these tracks, all the silly stuff that be going on. The fact that y'all don't even want to even acknowledge the truth that we be providing is the funny thing. The fact that y'all have to have beef with us because of the knowledge we're providing shows again why it's a wrap for all the Zesties. Because that's it, man. Y'all got to run and hide. We done took over everything. Now all they have is Discords, private Discord accounts, and that's it. They're trying their best on TikTok. Shout out to them on TikTok. But it's a wrap. We done took that over too as well. So it's a wrap,
because especially when they over here copy pasting our prompts, we got these niggas Chat GPT experts now, because Inside was over here fucking around with the graphic modifier. Mm-hmm. So like, yeah, they really just copy paste niggas, man, with they arguments and with the shit that they do for content. It's copy paste. Now they all want to debate like Herm and Lamont.
Oh my God, the debate.
You niggas ain't got no originality, man, and that's why it's so easy to cook you bums.
We ain't worrying about the debates. But the funny thing is, they talking about having debates, but nobody want to give me my 20v1. And
no, they're not trying to get embarrassed.
I know. But it's fine though. We don't need to worry about it, because I'm gonna keep going at them, and I'm gonna let them know about this 20v1. So the GJK Assassins album had a 20v1 song, but now there's a new one for the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album, and again it's called 20v1, and we got a video for it. So here goes the video for the new song off the GJK featuring FYF Sports Debate album called Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery.
Okay, you have some skill. Kill you.
Johnny the Exposer, call me cookie keeper. I own the graveyard, Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. It's open. Done picking you off solo, bring me 20. Line them up. 20 versus 1. Let's end it. I dissect the myth. Separate man from Fable, Jordan fans panic. Unable to stabilize the table. Hand-picked moments. All the curated, real the glory. Dropping out failures to protect the bedtime story. Y'all live in nostalgia. I live in hard data. LeBron's career is the ultimate regulator. Check the cemetery. Marcus fresh and deep. No Miami State. Now the city pots and wheat. Mind vision lost sight. Trying to argue with the king. Mini Glock. Couldn't say a thing. King speech, roll silent. Drip does the crown. Scap attack. Folded spine crack. Broken down Armani vibes. Overboard. Popped under pressure. Resorting to insults to hide the lack of measure. A catalog bodies every Jeffrey name. Exposed. For hypocrisy left utterly ashamed. Scared the group of ego. Fragile like glass. 20 versus 1. I smoke the entire class. This is Go James Kingdom. Where idols turn to dust. We strip away narrative. Shatter all the trust. In Go Southern 90s. Crime by the perfect ring. Ignore it first round. It's a contradictory thing. Scrambling and scraping, terrified to stand. 20 versus 1. Johnny clearing out the land. Zesty Jeffrey's in dirt. Marked and filed in the roast. Step up to the plate or let the ghost status go. Their idol brings a fable from the past. From the past. Claims his dad saw a handle that could last. Said ops on walk back in 54 half. Better handles than Kyrie on the floor. Your daddy lied. It's simple. Using both load the pop of logic. Pimple. Weaponizing feelings to deflect the skill. But Kyrie's dagger's deeper. Let's keep it real. Hating on Bron with a passion so bizarre. Elevated mamas. Them a shining star. Jordan was a killer. Yeah. Respect is always due. But treating him like God is simply untrue. Act like losing later. Is a sin he never knew. Was well early. That's a loss too. I stand on accolades. That's still the book. You stand on killer instinct. That's why you fear the debate. Why you scatter like roach it when I open the gate. Yeah, yeah. They want the whole way. They want the myth. But I bring the archive. I bring the receipt. I bring the exposure. We all at where the 20 at. Don't hide behind behavior. Face the reaper. Blind in. Gather the truth. Get narratives aligned. Bring the styles and merchants here. Leave logic behind. I want smoke. Boom to suffocate, so I can let it out. Seal the joy and fate. One man, 20 fans. Microphone to speak. Dissect in every argument. To your knees, you're weak. I don't need nursery rhymes are forced to vision. I cut through the frog with surgical precision. Just go to the fraudulence of your whole gallery. Go James Kingdom stands tall. Flag and furl. You're LeBron James, greatest player in the history of the world. Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. Plenty of plots left. Who's next? 20 versus 1. Step up. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh, hey, that track there. Oh man, that song there. Them Zesties be worried, man. Them Zesties is worried. They really can't handle it, man. This is why they get mad, man. Like, damn, these dudes got songs, they making videos. Like, what else can we do? What you can do is bow out, Zesties, and just admit it. LeBron's the GOAT. GOAT James Kingdom's the best. FYF Sports made the right decision to collaborate with us. Because there's some fellas out there that are upset that GOAT James Kingdom is collaborating with FYF Sports Debate. When FYF and Lamont opened up his platform to all of y'all. And what did y'all do? Either coughed it up, fumbled it up, or didn't even do nothing to even put yourself in position to do what I'm doing with GOAT James Kingdom and FYF. So y'all can get mad all y'all want to. Y'all can get upset all y'all want to. But we ain't going nowhere. We're going to keep making content. The basketball season's coming up very shortly. Right, we still got the summer here. We still gonna be trying to watch film, do what we do best here in GOAT James Kingdom. Because here in GOAT James Kingdom, we are real hoopers, real content creators, and we're gonna outlast all the fakes and keep things going, man. So that was one of my favorite tracks. That was a recent track just dropped, just destroying everybody. doing what we do best. Cause I still want my 20v1, right? I still want to do my 20v1. Nah, don't tell me that. When did you hear that? Don't come over here spreading no false information. He said fourth quarter he's crying about y'all not helping with the debates. That's on him. There's nothing to do. I can't help nobody on the show on it. I told him I do my own thing. Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure. So shout out to you, New World. Appreciate you for coming over here. Because I know a lot of these dudes be stuck on TikTok 24/7.
Yes, sir.
I ain't mad at that. But here, again, if you are a GJK member, the link for tonight's live is available. You can come up and jam with me like we about to go on. So now the premise of this whole album was, like I was telling y'all before, though, this whole premise of this album, it was supposed to be a dark album. It was supposed to be not necessarily a rap album. That's why you hear a lot of choir, a lot of gospel. You're going to hear a lot of Southern twist to it. It's going to be a dark Southern gospel, hip-hop, R&B mixed with some blues and some country. It's all of that in one. It's not gonna just tap into one genre, because again, we are sending Zesty Jeffries to their final resting spot, and we got to give him everything that we have. So the premise of the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery is obviously destroying all Zesties on the social media, but the album itself started with this idea to be dark, gritty, and really show the somber mood of everything that Michael Jordan fans have created for themselves and why they're now on a downfall. So the name of this song is the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery song. You've heard it before. I've used it as an intro or an outro for the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure, but this is a song to me that truly taps into the mind and the psyche of a Zesty Jeffrey, which is why they're falling. Because in reality, they want to be LeBron fans, and they don't know how to be LeBron fans. That's why they're obsessed with LeBron James at all costs. And GOAT James Kingdom has finally given them a way out. It's like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. The Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery can be a cocoon for them. They could actually blossom into a beautiful butterfly if they could accept the information we have here, or they can just stay buried in the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. But it is a paradox that they go through because they're obsessed with LeBron and they don't want to admit it. And this is why they're in the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery.
Jesse Jeffries living in a fantasy world, hating on the king, feeling the envy unfurled. Every time they see LeBron putting belt to ass, wishing they could just afford, but they're stuck in the past, trolling gold. James in the shadows they creep, crying in the comments while they can't get no sleep. Zesty Jeffries, trapped in their vice, hating on greatness but paying the price. Wanna celebrate but they're tangled in lies. LeBron is the truth, can't cover those skies. Can't cover those skies. Every record broken, jealousy stings, more points, more rebounds, but what about the rings? It's the Jeffries yelling, leaving their pride on the floor, but deep down they know that LeBron's done more. Figure cows just to bring someone down, wishing they could cheer for the throne that he found. Zesty Jeffries, in their vice, hating on greatness but paying the price. Wanna celebrate but they tangled in lies. LeBron is the truth, can't cover those skies. Can't cover those skies. It's the love.
Oh yeah, that's my shit right there, New World. That is my shit here, y'all. Yeah, Zesties. Y'all can't cover them skies, man. LeBron is the GOAT. Y'all can't cover those skies. As much as y'all want to, you can't. Y'all just gotta come out the closet and just admit you're a LeBron fan. He's the greatest you ever saw. And this is the premise of the whole Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. Is that you guys are just doing it to yourselves. Pause. You really just out here making it worse for yourself and burying your own grave, man. Putting yourself in your own tomb. And we're going to put the tombstone on top, say Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, man. It's a wrap. It started in 2024. That is I'm telling you, that's that track. That is that track, man. That is that track, man. But we got more. We're not done. Again, it's the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party featuring the FYF Sports Debate channel, where we come out here and just give y'all good content. Y'all can ride out on a Friday night, or y'all can be chilling wherever y'all at, relaxing, having a drink, having a smoke, just enjoying your evening on a Friday night with me, Johnny the Exposer, man.
Hey Johnny, they got the X button too close to the comment shit. Like, bro, like I was just trying to exit off the fucking comments, nigga, and I ended up dropping myself off the panel, nigga.
That's crazy.
Like, damn, bro, y'all need to put this shit in opposite directions. You hear me, StreamYard? Y'all fucking up, man.
The stream y'all fucking up, man. I was like, damn, I thought maybe you had lost the signal or whatever, but it's all G, man. Thanks for joining me. Again, the link for tonight's live is available for all GJK members. You just got to go to the YouTube channel, go to the community for the GJK membership, and then you'll see the link in the available to join the live. You can join me here. Because, again, Friday Night's Exposure is purely for GJK members. I'm done. I'm having fun with y'all. I don't prove LeBron's the GOAT. It's a wrap. It's known out there. People have to accept it. Nobody wants to deal with GOAT James Kingdom because they can't handle us. But one of the key things that we do here, and the real reason why people hate us, because we don't really care how people feel. You know, that's FYF's motto. You know, basically, fuck your feelings, right? Fuck your feelings is one of your mottos. Well, you know, shout out to Juan Boy, because Juan Boy, like I said, be always sending me some dope lyrics, some dope rhymes. So he sent me something that was really
shout
dope.
out to my nigga Juan.
Yeah, he gave me something that was really dope, man, and it's called F Your Feelings, man. Again, welcome to Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. We're doing the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party featuring FYF Sports Debate. I'm Johnny the Exposer, and like FYF will always say, fuck your feelings, man.
It's a foot on you dudes next. When we're booked on you dude sets, they don't hit our lives cause they shook of a true threat. These next ass whoopings are stew fresh. Get in line with a bowl, we cooking like hoes. Next came into Discord on bully mode. Age 14 when Kobe had his rookie woes. Matching dunks, purple Lakers jacket, the hoodies gold. NBA hat on my Girl Scout cookies mode. We give smoke like a blunt, rolled up and jam packed. High as our IQ, so we demand facts. No dispensary plug, nah, we can man that. As Johnny had the strain called the Jordan fan packs. We are GOAT James Kingdom saying fuck your feelings. That's just your feelings and it's just a feeling. Even when we don't speak, we say something brilliant. Reaching millions, being the realest, so don't miss a minute. Any zesty logic is a bullseye and a target. Think double dribble when you see the slides of the cartridge. Hollywood, so spineless, we heartless. Film shots, rewind hits and remind them what basketball art is. None of them Grizzlies are the last of dime breeds. Not when you're slow as Emo and trash as Brown Reeves. Leave them dolls alone. It's a mastermind at ease with a crab toe ground for cheese. Cause I mastermind like a rap behind by Austin Reed. So final warning, stop playing with your rep. We made our own blueprint without tracing out steps. The film works out. We made it a nice flex. A real NBA fan wouldn't have lost the debate to an eye test. We are GOAT James Kingdom saying fuck your feelings. That's just your feelings and it's just a feeling. Even when we don't speak, we say something brilliant. Reaching millions, being the realest, so don't miss a minute. None of Jordan's comp was ever the KD. When did Hersey Hawkins go up in the records like Clay T?
Never.
Barkley and Malone were never an AD. Kemp was a drug addict, he ain't better than Blake G. Reggie ain't had the candles like Steph or Lake 3, and his range ain't never been on the level that Dame G. Get defensive and I'm mentioning AB, Tony Allen and Rondo doing presses with KG. Wemby and AT, so defending the great league. Hakeem ain't Dwight, he can't even defend past 8 feet. LeBron has been the best in the game, B. The film said Jordan was only legend by name, G. Blacking out Proudy, half an ounce cloudy. After the 94 dugout, we're dragging out bodies. The Zesty Cemetery, man, it's getting crowded. Looking like Jordan's career sad without Scotty.
You heard that, New World?
Hey, that shit went hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
That is crazy right there.
Hey, one boy be having that heat, nigga. He be having that heat.
Fire. That is flames for you. That was flames for you. I mean, you heard some name drops, and you're going to continue to hear some name drops, because from here on out, the album only gets better. It only gets more, more rough, rugged, and raw, the way we like it here in Goat James Kingdom, man. So again, this is the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party featuring FYF Sports Debate, man. That song was called F Your Feelings, man, because we get tired of dudes coming up here telling us how they feel. You know, it's very upsetting to have a conversation about basketball. Y'all over here talking about how y'all feel, what I feel, or I think, or what I saw. Nobody cares. And we definitely don't care over here with any of that nonsense. So if you're going to come with it, come with it. If not, take it somewhere else. But we all know that they don't like us, right? Because you remember the original track started off by telling y'all that y'all live in our image, that we bring a certain light and fame to this, right? We went to TikTok, took it over. We're all over the place. Obviously, Lamont and I and Brandon have a very large fan base, have a very large following, and that is a problem for the Zesties, because they don't like to see everybody going against them. They think that they have the majority. They love to say general consensus, the majority this, blah, 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 blah. They like to think that they're on the side of the majority of all the people that has power, but that doesn't work that way, and they've noticed that. So when TikTok came around and we were doing debates on TikTok, they didn't like the fact that there was so many LeBron guys voting for LeBron fans and voting for people who they quote unquote call LeBron sexual. So they started doing what we call voter suppression. They started taking away rights. They wouldn't let people vote. They were literally telling people, nah, you can't vote. You know what I'm saying? All this other crazy stuff. And that's just preposterous. We don't do stuff like that in FYF and Goat James Kingdom. We let the fans vote. We let the people be a part of things. But the Zesties don't like that. And because the Zesties don't like that, we had to make a song about it, because we had to bury them and show everybody, hey, these Zesties are real wicked with these, you know what I'm saying, with these debates, and they out here now picking special judges and all that. But we don't accept that here in Goat James Kingdom. We call that voter suppression, and the new song to represent that is called Voters' Rights. Right here, y'all, on the Zesty Jeffrey album listening party.
Yeah. Turn my headphones up. Running from the metrics, running from the data. FIF Sports in the building. This is voter suppression, they can't handle the debate. They see the truth expanding, so they amplify that hate. You in the masses, back in the vote, yeah, they terrified. They manipulate the panel just to keep their egos gratified. Voter suppression in the basketball space. They running fraudulent ballots to the finish in first place. Receipt recorded, everything is locked in. FYF Sports on the clock, we locking them in. Analyzing every season, breaking down the playoff tape. Kyrie is an elite, why they giving air if they can stay? You randoms on TikTok, waving white flags. When the presentation drop, you backed up your bags. Tiny hit a walk and defender like the MVP. Say you panicked on the screen, trying to enforce decrease, committing voter suppression. Voter suppression. You block the chat to hide the truth and say a false impression. You can't debate the game, you absolute frauds in the booth. Muting people one by one because you're terrified of truth. We bring efficiency rating, shooting percentages clear. While you manipulate, let's cloud appear unadulterated fear. Voter suppression, 30 seconds on the clock. You rigged the digital ballot just to save face on TikTok. Tiny got cooked on superstar status, exposes BIS, high school dropouts, afraid of a man with college. Look at the pattern. Look at the pattern. Look at how they move. When the argument falls apart, what do they do? Yeah, look, fake on dude 305, begging for the platform, and crying foul when YD dropped the perfect brainstorm. You talked about shoe sales, highlights thought that it was valid, until the numbers suffocated every single ballot. So you implement voter suppression, voter suppression, muting anyone who speaks against pressure, false impression. You zesty little Jeffries jumping up in zesty spaces. Can't take a loss like a man, I see it on your faces. Voter suppression, who run fast over the favor. Desperate for a $10 galaxy, gift to be a savior. TikTok takes the cut, you sell your soul for a fraction. While we dominate the broadcast with elite action. You claim he's a superstar just off a highlight clip. While the evidence presented completely sink your entire ship. They turn off the voices.
They turn off the voices.
Watch the scheme unfold.
Watch the scheme unfold.
No escaping the footage.
No escape from the footage.
Lies stay cold.
Lies stay cold.
This is most subversive, they can't handle the debate. They see the truth is standing, so they amplify the hate. Looting the masses, blocking the vote, yeah, they terrified. They manipulate the panel just to keep their egos gratified. Expression in the basketball space, they run the rush and imbalance to the finish in freight pace. Receipts recorded, everything is locked in. FYF Sports on the clock, we locking them in. FYF Sports, voter suppression. Archives open, voter suppression. FYF Sports, voter suppression. Archives open, archives. Archives open, fries.
That was called Voters' Rights, man. That started all on TikTok, man. We got them out here doing debates, right? Y'all heard what Buddy said about we're not helping the guy do his debates over there because supposedly after this voter suppression situation happened on TikTok where there was a guy trying to debate somebody else and they started muting people and blocking people from voting in the comments and making it very hard for you to vote, that it was like, damn, y'all out here not even let people vote for anybody. Like, we can't even have normal debates without people feeling insecure, because that's what the Zesties are. They're very insecure. They can't handle opposition by the masses. They want to be the one with the outnumbered group and be in that group and feel like bullies. That's why they love being a part of the Zesty Jeffrey coalition, because they know they got backup. They got a bunch of people that's going to be behind them, no matter how silly or ridiculous they sound or they are as individuals. As long as they're continually hating on LeBron and showing that Jordan's the GOAT, you're going to get some love by the Zesties. But that's just going to lead you to the Zesty Jeffrey cemetery where y'all belong. So that, again, that was called Voters' Rights, because on TikTok, they out here doing all kind of crazy stuff, man. The vote buyer. Yeah, they be out here setting up debates, man, rigging up special judges and all kind of stuff. Judges be in the background, text messaging each other, having private conversations in the middle of the debate. You know, all kind of weird stuff be happening with Zesties be doing things here. But here in Goat James Kingdom FYF, we don't participate in none of the zestiness, man. We keep it clean over here. We are real content creators and real basketball fans. Y'all should know that by now. But, you know, we're going to keep it moving here because we're going to start getting to the real crux of the conversation about the GOAT debate here when we start getting to these albums here, because a lot of stuff that we hear from these Zesties never show up in the film, right? They never talk. It never captures the reality that we know exists in the world. They live in their fantasy land. You know what I'm saying? So with this song here, we had to remind them about Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. And we had to tell them that, you know, without Pip, there's no Chip. So this song right here, y'all, from the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate. Welcome to the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposure, where we're doing the album listen party for the Zesty Jeffrey album. And this song here is called No Pip, No Chip. And like we told y'all, we're giving y'all a true feeling of what happens on these GOAT debates throughout the social media platform.
No Pip, no Chip.
Stay clean.
6 ring had a shadow. No Pip,
Yeah.
no
Pip, no Chip, that story don't bend.
No.
Every crown Mike touch had Scotty on the end.
No.
They say Jordan had no flaws, we know why that's still.
No.
Pip in the race to smoke before they take a snitch.
No Pip,
No Chip, stop crying about points.
No.
Basketball bigger than a scorer with a voice.
No.
If the help don't matter, why the ring start there?
No.
6 banners got Scotty written in the air. He built Mike like a myth with no cracks in the wall. But Scotty was the plaster every time it would fall. Full court pressure, long arms in the lane. Guard the best, winged in, push pace in the game. Point forward before the turn got clean. Handle, defended, connected every scene. He didn't need 30 just to show he had weight. Impact ain't always loud when it's shaping the fate. Zesty's crowd scoring like that's all that exists. Didn't ignore every rotation. Pippen had fixed. Jordan gamble high, Pip cover the back. One man taking risks, one man sealing the crack. That's why the tape looks smoother than the truth. Scotty did the dirty work, hiding in the proof. You call Mike flawless, I call that assisted. A perfect looking house when the foundation lifted. No bit, no chip, that story don't bend. Every crown Mike touched had Scotty on the end. They say Jordan had no flaws, we know why that's still. Pippin the race to smoke before the take a sniff. No hit, no chip, stop crying about points. Basketball bigger than a scorer with a voice. If the help don't matter, why the ring start there? 6 banners got Scotty written in the air. 94 came, Mike gone from the stage. Pip took the keys, Bull still turned the page. 55 wins, 30 MVP. Same team didn't vanish when the ghosts left the scene. They try to shrink them down, make them more William. Anything to protect how the myth keep building. But role player talk don't match what he was. Elite defense, playmaking tempo and trust. If he was so average, why the system still breathe? Why the bull stay dangerous when Mike took lead? Oh, every title run needed that same way to make the engine turn and the weak spot sing. Yeah. They say Jordan carry, but carry with who? Cause the folk in my Jordan, what did the winner do? First round exits, Detroit Walls got this. Then Scotty rolls up in a dynasty click. Count the ring, count the hell, count the hell, count the flaws, count what's left. No excuses, no script, no tip, no chip. Pippin got it like the whole floor. Oldham rim. Mike got credit when the coverage got them. That's the part they hate. One man was a sword, one man was a shield. Also his defense on bigger today. All the stars got filters, every piece of break. Meanwhile Pip switching, growing upset. 20 league scores in the long go sweats. Basketball ain't just who took the last shot. So make sure the final down. It's who bought the ball, who cleaned the mess, who guarded the most.
No Pip, no chip, ladies and gentlemen. That's the name of that song. What you think of that one, New World? What you think of that one? Y'all need to tell me what y'all think of that one.
That's one of my favorite tracks on the album.
Oh my God! No Pip, no chip. Stop crying. That's all
hey, ain't that what we always say? No Pip, no chip.
No Pip, no chip. That's why they can't handle it. That's why they get upset when they hear that. No Pip, no chip. Get them real angry. You know what I mean? They get upset when they hear Pippin's name get brought up, right? But you know what else gets them upset?
They get so mad.
You know what's another thing they get them upset? When you bring up Player of the Week. They don't like when you bring up Player of the Week. They hate when you bring up Player of the Week. And you know we couldn't have a Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album without a song called Player of the Week, right? Y'all know we couldn't have had that, right? We had to have a song called Player of the Week. And like I told y'all, this is not a rap album. This is a southern gospel, southern, country blues feel with some rap twists and some R&B on it. But we got everything to touch this right here because this is for those who have mourned their favorite Zesty Jeffrey. I know I've destroyed a lot of Zesty Jeffries, and it's been hard for y'all because y'all keep trying to spawn new ones, but they're not doing a good job representing y'all, and we've been destroying them. So another thing that they can't handle. Light work. Another thing they can't handle is the fact that LeBron James has the most accolades, and a part of it is because he has the most Player of the Weeks. And we're going to go ahead and just play that for y'all. Again, the name of this song is called Player of the Week off the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album.
Jeffrey sitting all alone.
and he can't seem to see you.
Why LeBron's got more than you, more than me.
Crying about them trophies ain't gonna change the game.
Ain't gonna change the game.
LeBron sitting high, still living up to his name.
Oh, Zesty Jeffries,
Stop your crying.
the records keep on stacking.
They ain't lying.
LeBron's on the throne, you gotta see.
Count the accolades, let it be free. MJ got rings, but look at the score.
After LeBron shines,
Still dropping that low. Player of the week is in Kobe's embrace.
while Jeffrey can't seem to keep up the pace.
Every week they celebrate what's real,
Celebrate what's real.
but facts like awards are too tough to conceal.
Oh, Zesty Jeffries,
Stop your
the
crying.
records keep on stacking.
They ain't lying.
LeBron's on the throne.
You gotta see. Count the accolades, let it be free.
So wipe those tears and lift your head high. Oh, Zesty Jeffries, in the league of legends, let your soul fly. Oh, Zesty.
Oh, see, y'all don't know music if y'all don't like country music, man. Y'all don't like country music or the blues. You don't know what good music is, man. Something got to be wrong with your soul, which is why you need to be buried in the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. So that was Player of the Week. That was a little twist in the album, because again, you've been listening to us drop this now for about over an hour now. We're about halfway through. We're gonna move on to the next track, which is a funny track because we do a lot of angry Zesties. They're very instability in their emotions. They don't know how to handle the things that we tell them. And it's because they grew up in a special education environment. That's what the Zesties were all about. They're really not that intelligent, so they don't know how to understand their emotions and how to deal with their emotions. So when they come up against somebody like me, they get very flustered and they get very, silly and say a lot of silly stuff. But they got a special education, and we're gonna have to we're gonna have to go ahead and let y'all hear about how these Zesties be doing things. 'Cause again, here, man, we're doing the GJK featuring FYF album, which is called the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. And this song right here, y'all, is called Special Education, because we all know that Zesties were in special education.
Let's see session. FYF Sports. GJK. Zesty Jeffries to the carpet. We got numbers today. ABC,
1, 2, 3,
round one,
finals last.
no repeat,
After me,
count with me.
A, B, C, it's easy to see. Round one, make the finals. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds to the ring.
You can't lose early and call it the same thing.
Hands up high if you know that's silly.
Jordan fan logic,
Looking real wiggly. Sit down, class, don't cry, don't fuss.
basketball math got simple with us. First round means you just got started. Final means the whole field parted. 1 is the dough, 4 is the stage. Why you acting like they on the same page? If you lose before the trophy in sight, that ain't the same as the championship fight. You left school before graduation, then tried the comparative valedictorian placements.
Zesty said,
The loss is a loss.
teacher said,
No, that thought that crossed.
context matters.
Bracket got levels
Stop playing checkers.
with playoff medals.
Round 1,
Not the same,
round 2,
not the same.
finals.
Last stage.
Now use your brain. A, B, C, it's easy to see. Round 1 ain't the finals. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4 rounds to the ring.
You can't lose early and call it the same thing.
Hands up high if you know that's silly. Jordan fan logic, looking real wiggly. Sit down, class, don't cry, don't fuss.
Basketball math got simple with us. They say watch film and can't sit still. 2 possessions in, now they need a juice refill. Ask one question, they changed the topic. Logic too heavy, now they drop it. They call every missed shot choking, but only when the player they hate is open. Favorite player lose, now it's helping schemes. Other player lose, now it's means and screams. That's not math, that's make believe. That's hide and seek with what you believe. If the rule don't work for every name, then it's not a rule, it's a fanboy game. Crayons down, eyes up front. No more yelling, no more stunts. Say the rule, keep it straight. No more moving, goalpost gate. A is for argument, make it clear. B is for bracket, every round ain't near. C is for context, use that too. B is for don't lie when the tape review. 1 for first round, 2 for next. 3 gets close, 4 is best. Find those means, you reach the end. First round means try again. Zesty Jeffries, need a nap and a snack. Every time facts, make the myth fall back. FYFT, GJK grade. 9-4 class, know the point they made. A, B, C, it's easy to see. Round 1 ain't the finals, count with me. 2, 3, 4 rounds to the rank. You can lose early and call at the same time. Hands up high if you know that's silly. Join fan logic, looking real wiggly. Sit down, crash, don't cry, don't fuss. Basketball math got simple with us. Class dismissed. Round 1 ain't the finals. ABC. 1, 2, 3. We not done. We not done. Way go.
That's that funk right there. I'll tell you that, man. That song there be riding out, man. That song there, man. That's a special education because Zesty Jeffries are a special breed of human beings. They really are. They're really special. And some of them make a name for themselves more than others because some like attention more than others, right? And there's this one particular dude on TikTok. His name is No Balls Talk. If anybody know who No Balls Talk is, y'all go ahead and hit the comment. Let us know who No Balls Talk is, right? Because Mr. No Balls Talk always gets real crazy and reckless when it comes to talking basketball for some reason. And I don't know why he has to do that. So one time I popped up on his live and I had to remind him, man, like just do some push-ups, bro. Like just do some push-ups. Like you all upset for no reason, bro. Like take that aggression out somewhere else. Don't come over here with that nonsense because we just talking basketball. So we had to make a song called Do Some Push-Ups. And it is one of the most funny songs we got here as well. So again, y'all, we doing the GJK album listening party for the Zesty Jeffries Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports. And this song here is called Shut Up and Do Some Push-Ups, dedicated and going right at No Balls Talk from TikTok.
GJK, Johnny the Exposer. Stop crying. Go do some push-ups. Arm combo. Quit crying. Push-ups. Stand on it. Push-ups. Stand on it. GJK. Let the space say it clean. Now Johnny in the live with the clip machine. Cry to the panel, cry to the chat. Do some push-ups, then stand on facts. Sexy came loud with a borrowed point. Criteria bend like a back coin. Rings run the world till Russell walk in. 5 MVPs make the excuses begin. Scoring was sicker till done past Kareem. Now longevity back cause it broke the dream. No ball said shut the fuck up and talk. Contradiction standing right there and chalk. Same out, same speak, same out, same hush. That is the whole fan base when the pressure rush. Johnny let the silence sit for a second. Then pull the clip back like class in session. Run that back, what'd he say? Shut up, talk, which way? Stop right in. Go do some push-ups. You got exposed, now you mad. He looked up. Push-ups, stand on it. Push-ups, stand on it. GJK. Let the space say it clean. Like Johnny in the live with the clip machine. Cry to the panel, cry to the chat. Do some push-ups, then stand on fact. They want to debate, but they hate when it's mad. Move every rule like the shrine got leverage. Her when it helps context, when it hurts, when shares on when they feelings by thighs. Burn lose once, they call it a stain. Might lose early, they change the frame. Dallas get screamed like a rescue plan. Detroit get buried when Mike is the man. Like Johnny not moved by the crowd or the host. He make them define it. Every word that they post, say keys dark, 808 low. Cold flow riding on the old cliff show. If you set it on live, better stand on the line, cause the archive beat when it's feet in time. Combo break, stand
on it. Don't fold. Clips say case closed. Zesty Jeffries cry when the mask get cracked. Them pay for panels when they need them back. They want his name just to raise their views. Then act confused when he tighten the screws. Stop crying, go work on your chest. Push ups, put five fast with a miss. Every contradiction got a rhythm now. Every weak claim get pinned to the ground. You can't say shut up and ask him to speak. You get one smoke, then hide from the heat. GJK walk in, room got stuck. Yanni smile like go.
Do some push-ups.
Stop crying. Push-ups. Stop crying. Push-ups. Stand on it. GJK. Let his space say it clean. I Johnny getting alive with the clip machine. Cry to the panel, cry to the chat. Do some push-ups, then stand on fast. GJK. Stop crying. Push-ups. Stand on it. GJK. Let his space say it clean. I Johnny getting alive with the clip machine. Cry to the panel, cry to the chat. Do some push-ups, then stand on fast. GJK. Stop crying. Push-ups. Rock combo.
Push-ups, nigga. Do some push-ups, nigga. Stop crying, nigga. Do some push-ups, nigga. Oh, that was so funny. I'm telling you, I've had some memorable moments going back and forth with No Ball Talks on TikTok. And good thing we got him recorded, because he would have been lying about him if they wasn't recorded, which is why he hates dealing with us and Goat James Kingdom, which is why they hate dealing with us in general. Because not only are we going to expose you, we're going to make fun of you, and then we're going to record you and let everybody see it on the massive platform that we have on both FYF and Goat James Kingdom. And they don't like that. They don't like the idea of that. They get upset about stuff like that. But this is why we gotta keep doing things for them. You see what I'm saying? Because they don't know nothing about basketball in the first place, and they always angry at us because we just have fun doing this. We're gonna keep doing this, man. So that song right there was called Push-Ups, because we had to let the Zesty know, man, quit crying, man. Do some push-ups or something, man. Always crying, man. Like, damn, nigga, do some push-ups or something like that. New World, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here, brother. I was listening. But no, it's crazy how they get mad at us when we be catching them in their lies. It's like, nigga, you ain't got a lie to kick it. If you don't know what the fuck to talk about, just shut up and listen.
Oh, they can't listen. They
can't listen for nothing.
But I'm glad we got y'all here, because y'all listening. And what we listening to? The GJK not Summer Film Festival, but the GJK album called The Zesty Jeffries Cemetery, where we have identified, marked, and all Zesty Jeffries have been cataloged and been brought to the Goat James Kingdom platform, buried here, because it's a wrap, man. Y'all had an era. Y'all had a quick run. It started in 2011, but it ended in 2024, and it's a wrap for y'all. Ever since then, it's been a wrap. So now we are showing y'all the whole burial site. Y'all need to see them. Y'all need to see all the Zesties where they belong, in their burial spot. No longer talking basketball, because that's something they cannot do. They're not real basketball fans. They get so mad because we keep showing them stuff about basketball, like Play of the Month. We talked about a song called Play of the Week, but we also got a song called Play of the Month. So we're going to go ahead and play that for y'all, as we're going to go ahead and continue with the album listening party here on the FYF channel and the Goat James Kingdom channel. Y'all make sure to subscribe, like, hype. Make sure y'all comment on all GJK and FYF content, because, again, we're the best at it. And here comes the new GJK track with FYF featuring on the GJK Zesty Jeffrey album called Player of the Month.
Zesty Jeffrey sitting on that old creaky chair, counting trophies on the wall, can't help but stare. LeBron's got the records, man, it ain't even fair. Michael only half that, but we still seem to care. Every week they celebrate the player of the week. Kobe's statue gleams, but Zesty's feeling weak. Oh, Jeffrey, can't you see the truth in the game? We're all stacking achievements, but the names shine the same. LeBron's up in the sky with accolades that rain, while you're caught in the blue, shouting out all that pain. Crying about the stats, but it don't change a thing. Ain't no use complaining when LeBron wears the ring. NBA's throwing parties while Jeffrey's voice sings, but the truth of those accolades is the joy that it brings. Zesty, wipe your tears, accept what's real. LeBron's legacy is one that you gotta feel. Oh, Jeffrey, can't you see the truth in the game? We're all stacking achievements, but the name shine the same. LeBron's up in the sky with accolades that rain, while you're caught in the blue, shouting out all that pain. So let go of the jealousy, don't drown in the past. In this game of life, it's LeBron that's meant to last.
You know, we had to get a little sister to sing some up in there. You know, we had to get the sister to give us some soul.
Hey, that shit was clean. That was nice.
That's what we need. Like I keep telling y'all, we giving y'all what y'all need in this life, man. Good basketball, good conversation, and good music, man. Only on a Friday night exposure with the Exposure can you get this. So again, don't be afraid to become a GJK member, because supporting what we do here in GOAT James Kingdom allows us to continue to do stuff like this. AI music isn't cheap. They ain't giving it us for free, but we are very entertaining, and we want to continue to give you guys this entertainment. So y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and follow GOAT James Kingdom and become a member of the channel so that we can continue to do great things as hoopers and basketball fans and all that stuff, man. So the name of that song was Player of the Month. As you can clearly hear in that song, LeBron James is stacking everything. He has all the accolades, and they get mad at that. A part of it is, again, Player of the Month is a real accolade. It's a real trophy. They give one out every month in the NBA, and LeBron has the most in NBA history, and they've been giving it out for over 40 years. So there's no need for Zesties to cry. But we know y'all gonna cry, right? Because that's all y'all can do. But what y'all like to do also on top of that is make up shit. Right, because Michael Jordan's career is not enough. We know we on the GJK Assassin album, we had a song called "Not Enough," and that was one of our favorite songs as well. We used to ride out listening to that, still ride out listening to that song as we talk today. But we have another aspect of what Zesties do, which is make up stuff because Jordan's career is not enough. So they got to make up stats. They got to come up with things that don't exist for everybody to think that Michael Jordan's the GOAT. And then when you go look this stuff up, it don't even be existing. Like, it don't even be real. So we got a song called Made Up.
Before you play that, Johnny, real quick, the GOAT debate been over since NASCAR, right? Like, ever since that shit happened, I done got the JDRs to call this man Jeffrey. Like, once you call him Jeffrey, bro, as a Jordan fan, it's over with. It's over with. I done got y'all to admit that he's Jeffrey, nigga.
It's over for them. Jeffrey, it says 2024, man. So what but that was more recent. That was actually this year. But still, it's been a wrap for them since 2024. Ever since Mike Pete came out with the film, it destroyed everything. From there, it was just downhill for the Zesties. It was never looking good for them. It was just the final straw for them, and that really broke their back. And then obviously LeBron winning the gold medal in 2024 MVP, like that just changed everything right there. So that's why
if Mike Pete was a Jordan fan, bro, he fucked up by giving us that.
Yeah, he did, and because of that, what they have done is they've come to the reality that they got to make things up. Because now if they make things up, and that's why they're living on TikTok. Because remember, on TikTok, it's hard to go research and stuff. That's why you see motherfuckers on TikTok with multiple devices near them, because they can do research and do all kind of crazy stuff. Because a motherfucker a lot quick. The other day we had somebody tell us Kawhi Leonard averaged 6 assists in 2016. The man averaged 2.6 steals for this. 2.6 assists for the season. I think you were in that conversation, New World. They just be making shit up. So we got a song called
shit up, bro.
Yeah, we got a song called Made Up Stats, because that's all they do is just make up shit like gravity, portability, creator advantage creation, all that other shit. So again, hit that like button, hit that follow button. Welcome to GOAT James Kingdom. This is the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party.
Made up stats, sir. Don't raise your voice. Raise evidence. I know what. Made up stats, sir. Swords that claim. Made up stats, sir. Stand on names. Made up stats, sir. That number got no weight. You can't build my higher with a stat you can't locate. Hit most dunks on centers with a source disappear. It's a hollow foundation with a legend engineer. Made up stats, no chart, no list. Just nostalgia in a hard hat. Swinging at the bricks. Is the claim really concrete? Is the record pure first? Till then, panel looking like made up stats. Made up stats. When it came out with a masonry mill, trying to lay Jordan's face with a
in every sense. Talking over questions like why you make proof, but noise don't reinforce what the dedicated rule. Say it might let history don't get no means. That's a secret archive that buried the clips. Love with a love, yeah, when I track it with a file. You can't gonna post up by emotion and a smile. That's not a stat, that's a story and work. Boots, a barbershop number with no league roots. You can't center the argument around sinners. When the centerpiece missing in the whole room, bro, made a stat. That number got no weight. You can't build my higher with a stat you can't locate. Send most stunts on centers, but the source disappeared. There's a hollow foundation with a legend engineer. Made up stats, no chart, no list, just nostalgia and a hard hat. Swing it at the bridge, get the claim really concrete. Let the record cure first. Till there, pan on looking like made up stats. Made up stats. Hit on form of the debate on traffic ain't static. No dirt in the air when the claim turn tragic. Every question get buried in the cussing and pace. Like chaos and how, but the numbers won't face. Oh, here's turbulence in the union work. Clocking on Jordan, talk out when that hurt. Run a bun, judge by breakers and flaws. Then get my folk tails dressed up as law. That's two different scales and one crooked flow. Same reason it'll bloom, demonstrated no more. If you got the proof and a blueprint through. If not, every rig that you lay get moved. No source, no chart, no structure, no count, no crown, no pride. The fact ain't verified, no pulled in the ground. Most don't songs in the sound clean in the slogan, but clean ain't true when a legend ain't no back. Had no ass simple, he doubled up anger. Cause a face that exposed is a dangerous mirror. You can't motivate a thing, call it history. Can't straight feel the direction, call that victory. This ain't about Jordan, this by the lie. How far fans reach when the standard gets high. So the room stay calm while the clang got ones. 4 words carry weight, made up stacks. No need for a speech, no need for a curse. Just silence it, hold on when the number had no birth. Made up stacks, so that number got no weight. You can't build my higher with a statue, ain't okay. Said most don't some centers, but the source disappeared. That's a hollow foundation with a legend engineered. Made up stacks.
Back to the trumpets, nigga.
Made up stacks, so that number got no weight. You can't build my higher with a statue, can't locate. Said most comes from centers, but the source disappeared. It's a hollow foundation with a legend engineered. Made up stacks.
Made up stats, that's true. That song was created on the spot when we heard Willie line on a TikTok Takeover Live, and we had to check him on that live. That's exactly when that song was made. Because the Zesties just be lying. They start to lying and crying all the time. That's what they're known for, lying and crying. So much so that Lamar had to come up with a term called professional victims. That's how much they be lying all the time for the Zesties. They sit here and tell a bunch of lies. They go out of their way too to make up these lies too. It be crazy, the type of lies you hear from a Zesty. But that's what they do, because they gotta make shit up, then they get caught making shit up, then they gotta act like you made it up, and then when you call them out, then they get all personal. It gets real Zesty real quick when it comes to arguing with Zesties about basketball, because they make shit up all the time and they don't ever follow through with it by doing their own research. You get at a 10 there, Iron Man, made up stats, get a 10? That's for sure, man. He definitely.
That's a 10 out of 10. I like it.
Made up stats. There we go, man. What we doing, man? So we know what happens after we go through all this with the Zesties. You give them everything. You know they try everything, the voter suppression, everything. What they'll do is they'll go on other people's lives complaining about how outlandish I am, or how Lamont's a scammer, and they'll start talking about your character and doing all this stuff, playing like Lamont said, playing professional victims. So we had to make a song called Professional Victims, right? We had a song called Professional Victims, right, y'all? We got to have a song called Professional Victims, because that's what the Zesties are. They're professional victims. They cry all the time after they be ones around here looking for smoke, and then they get mad when their lungs can't handle the smoke.
Lock the doors, nose up tweets tonight. We printing full government names. two actors, one script. The thesis is sympathy for me, but the crop is rotten. We champ, Michael Jordan fans are the best, like a prayer. But it's a cover for the demons breathing in the air. You built a shrine and hate the king of glass, house of malice. Now you throwing stones from a crumbled, broken palace. They found a vault, the hidden archives. Private playlist study, you destroying young lives. You two cut the cord, couldn't mask the addiction. Now you blaming algorithms for your own dereliction. Creeping on the clock, cap a digital phantom. Using Uncle Tom's to sing your racist anthem. Sitting next to blackface, silence is consent. Using proxies for the hate that you represent. Yeah. You claim you elite, you just a leech on the vein. Farming pity for the blitz. Addicted to the pain, sympathy farming, yeah, they planting the seed. Two classless pretenders driven strictly by greed. No real takes of their own, just general talk. When the truth steps up, they begin to ball. Begging for a hug, pleading for a pass. But we see the snake moving through the grass. Chester and the bubble boy, the jig is up. Drinking poison from your own bitter cup. I'm Ronnie Vision, the bubble boy, let's pop it. Spilling content wholesale, you don't know how to stop it. Reaction implied, you got a thought in your head, but you just pirating waves, leaving creators for dead. Bus driver fiction, you lost on the route. Facing reality, dating judge to garner some crowd. Popped a balloon and they all walked away. Rejection in 4K on display every day. But the tragedy ain't the women saying no. It's the daughter at home that you refuse to know. She begging for a father, you begging for a life. Prioritizing trolls over your own type. Gallery full of strangers, LeBron fans in your phone. More pics of them than the child in your home. Deadbeat status, certified lame. Using family for cover in the sympathy game. Twin shadows on the same sin. Riding to the core, knocking on the culture's locked front door. Oh, it was me, the song that they sing. But the truth is a bell that's beginning to ring. No shelter here, no love for the fraud. Just judgment day from the concrete. God failure, sympathy denied. Just a bubble boy. Oh, here you'll never lose. New dog grid, we out.
I don't think y'all heard the rhymes on that one, the lyrics on that. And listen, when we drop the whole album for y'all to listen to it, we're going to try to put this stuff on Spotify, iTunes. We're trying to do it. Well, it's not even iTunes no more, whatever it is. Apple Music, Spotify. We're trying to put it on everything out there. We're gonna give y'all this for y'all to have, so y'all can ride out and listen to this shit, man. Because some of these lyrics, if you've been paying attention to what we've been doing here, you're going to hear some names, you're going to hear some stories, you're going to hear some things that relate to what we do here all the time, which is why we're talking about the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. That song right there, Professional Victims, ladies and gentlemen. That's the name of that song, because Zesty's out here be crying. When they be the main ones out here stirring up trouble, then they start crying as soon as we start destroying them. I mean, going in on them. And then they have the nerve to come try to get personal information on us. And then when that shit don't work and when we fire back with the personal information we have on them, then all of a sudden we're the ones who are taking it too far and we should just keep it to basketball and all that other stuff. Now they start playing victim. And that's exactly what that song is for, because Zesties love to play victim. They love to act like they ain't got nothing to do with it. They love to throw their rocks and hide their hands, and they love to go into the crowd and let you go find out who's in the crowd first and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, we are here to always prove them that they're wrong, they're zesty, and we don't like you. And that's why we're going to bury you in the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery. So, we're going to keep this rolling, y'all. Again, we're going to keep doing what we do. Y'all hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We're listening to the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate. I mean, I don't know if y'all could tell which songs was made by Lamont and I or not, but you can clearly see we have a good variety of songs, and it's sticking to the theme and the premise of the idea of being dark and gritty, southern, like I said, juke joint type of stuff, bro. Where you in places where you gotta have a handkerchief to keep wiping your sweat because it's humid, it's hot, and we in the South. This is what it's for. It's murky. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very dark. You know what I'm saying? And we got a song that's gonna kind of lighten up the mood a little bit, right? And this song right here is called "LeBron Got the Most," because we know Zesties don't like the idea of LeBron. not having all these accolades and all this accomplishment. So we let them know that LeBron has the most. Again, y'all, this is the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party featuring FYF Sports Debate. Shout out to all the GJK members.
Yeah, Zesty Jeffrey ain't feeling right tonight. He's crying about awards that just ain't in sight. LeBron stacking trophies, making history fly, while MJ shadow just hang in the sky. Complaints rolling like thunder, oh why? Oh why? LeBron's got the most, that's the cruel, cold truth. Zesty's just crying, lost in his own blues. The NBA celebrating week after week, but those tears won't bring the accolades you see. Every week they name a player of the month, with Kobe statue smiling, but Jeffrey's just blunt. He says half the wins, man, MJ can't stack. I feel these accolades raining down like a smack. Tears won't change what their legacy lacks. LeBron's got the most, that's the cruel, cold truth. Zesty's just crying, lost in his own blues. The NBA celebrating week after week, but those tears won't bring the accolades you see. So pick up your chin, it's a hard, cold fact. LeBron shining bright while you dwell in the past. Zesty Jeffrey ain't feeling right tonight. He's crying about awards that just ain't in sight. LeBron stacking trophies, making history fly, while MJ's shadow just hangs in the sky. Complaints rolling like thunder, oh why? Oh why? LeBron's got the most, that's the cruel, cold truth. Zesty just crying, lost in his own blues. The NBA celebrating week after week, but those tears won't bring the accolades you see. So pick up your chin, it's a hard, cold fact. LeBron shining bright while you dwell in the past.
That's that funk right there.
Zesty Jeffrey ain't feeling right tonight.
No, he ain't.
He's crying about awards that just ain't in sight.
They stay crying.
LeBron stacking trophies, making history fly,
They got all
while
the
MJ
stakes.
shadow just hangs in the sky.
Oh, joy, they ain't nowhere to be found.
Complaints rolling like thunder, oh why?
You hear that?
Oh why? LeBron's got the most, that's the cool, cold truth. Zesty's just crying, lost in his own blues. The NBA celebrating week after week, but those tears won't bring the accolades you seek. Every week they name a player of the month, with Kobe statue smiling, but Jeffrey's just blunt. He says half the wins, man, MJ can't stack. I feel these accolades raining down like a smack. Tears won't change what their legacy lacks. LeBron's got the most, that's the cool, cold truth. Zesty's just crying, lost in his own blues. The NBA celebrating week after week, but those tears won't bring the accolades you see. So pick up your chin, it's a hard, cold fact. LeBron shining bright while you dwell in the past.
Ooh, listen. That's what we were trying to do. That was the vibe we were trying to get in this right here. This album is going exactly how I wanted it to go. When I made this album, I didn't know how good it was going to be. I didn't know what we were doing because I knew we were going to step away from the rap music and all the hardcore stuff. But we was like, man, we're going to make this fire. We're going to continue to give the AI new prompts, new things, see what it feeds us. And it gave us some flames, man. That's like a true country type of song, blues song that votes very well for us here in Goat James Kingdom. So hopefully you like that. Again, the name of that song was LeBron Got the Most. That's definitely a flame song. I don't know if you like that one, New World, but I definitely did. That was definitely again, I put my face on that song actually to make a video for it too as well. So that song again was called LeBron Got the Most, because Zesty's always crying about LeBron having the most accolades, the most accomplishments, the most everything. They get mad at this.
No, that one was nice. That one was nice, hey Johnny. I was listening.
Appreciate it. Yeah,
bro. That soulful blues, man. It hit you different if you were a person of color.
Yeah, exactly. That guitar.
You got
riff,
the
all
Negro
that
spirit
stuff.
in you, bro. It hit different.
Like, you see me over here sweating, man. I got my handkerchief. I'm over here sweating. I'm all in the middle of it. I
Like
feel
we up
like
in
I
church.
feel it. Yes. Praise the Lord. You know we do the Lord's work on the Sunday afternoon.
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yep. Yeah. So again, y'all make sure you hit that like button. Keep telling us what we doing. And I mean, which songs you like, which songs you don't like. Keep a track of them. We almost done now. We got about 4 or 5 songs left now. But we always talk about the Zesties crying. And when the Zesties are crying, we have to address the Zesties crying. And they love to cry all the time for no reason. So we had to make a song called Stop Crying. Actually, it's called No Crying, because there is no crying in the GOAT debate, ladies and gentlemen. None at all. And again, we're listening to the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate on a Friday night exposure with the Exposer. Let's go, y'all.
There's no crying in the GOAT debate. Russell got the most rings. Kareem got the most MVPs. We'll have the greatest pick. Duncan got the most all these. Kobe can attack in all ways. Ron has the most all NBAs. Steph has the most threes. All MJ has is Bill Russell trophies. So please save us. Winter nostalgia. These Destiny's always crying like somebody found ya. Complaining like MJ to the commissioner, begging for attention, hoping anybody will listen to you. Ain't nobody feeling you. Text worse than Jordan D on the perimeter. Watch how you speak, cause you know you getting clipped and checking his read. So you better come with some better shit. Always talking some nonsense no one ever gets. We tired of you old heads. Don't take a medicine. Just take a nap for no good reason. Never a host, always on a panel. Cheerleading, mirroring facts, it's goalposts. Moving, sitting. All because Jordan has the most losing seasons. You the reason GJK even exists. You are no threat, so why even persist? You are in the midst of real rumors and ball knowledge. We don't care for rumors, and you be in our coding college. Stay on topic and know your way. You can do a show a day, but bronze greatness will never go away. We know the way, so you can show the way. But just know there's no crying in the GOAT debate. This is the GOAT debate. Come prepared or get exposed. See y'all later, cry baby.
That song right there, boy. I know Inside and them love that song, and Ola love that song, but that's that song.
Yeah, they go hard.
Be crying. They be crying all the time, man. They're always crying like somebody fouled you. They quit crying.
Crying every day like somebody done took their candy, nigga.
Yeah, man, they stay crying. That's all they do is cry, man. And then when that don't work, after all said and done, they have a playbook where they just confuse and muck up everything. It's called just make a mess of everything. That way, there's nothing being said. It just make chaos.
Up shit. Yeah, just make up
chaos.
Shit. It's easy to do that.
Yeah, and just stick to the script and act a fool, do all this crazy stuff. So we have another song here called the Zesty Jeffrey Playbook, because this is what they do when it comes to debating you, right? So we're going to get to that song here. Again, we're doing the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album listening party, and we're about to, we're about almost 20 tracks in, man. It's just track 18 on the album right here so far. And again, it's called Zesty Jeffrey Playbook, and we about to have some fun playing it for y'all right here on the GJK Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. So shout out to everybody who's watching us on FYF Sports Debate as well.
Yeah. Turn my headphones up, man. Louder. Yeah. Well, bring the fucking wax at your ears. These clowns are running rampant on my timeline of Jenny. TikTok live streams looking like a straight circus act. I got the fucking ledger open, Lamont. Mark them down, cataloging this bitch made nonsense. That's what. Step into the arena, see the landscape rearranged. Me and GJK stepped on the scene, the narrative changed. On the algorithms, toxic flooded with a bitch may breathe. Zesty Jeffries on the panel, dick riding for they may need. I'm testing off LeBron, he the daily on the timeline. Blind to the facts, yeah, they tripping on the design. I ask about Bill Russell, so the lead, they shut the fuck up. Mention 11 rings and watch you joke on they own cup. They verse engineer every fucking sentence that you speak. Turn that heavy basketball debate to something weak. But they never answer questions when they step into the mic. They just hijack the panel, chasing clout for the light. Lamar, listen close. Man, we should gotta handle them. They play dumb on the topic just to manipulate the pendulum. They pretend they don't get the fucking thesis of the plot, just to open up the door for a question they forgot. When they coming for the king, look at the bullshit they choose. Most mess shots, most turnovers, that's their fucking news. They isolate the flaws, clock you as that's a ghost. But when we bring the total ledger, they get quiet as a post. You can't argue with an addict when they feeding for the past. They anchor to a garbage narrative that's never gonna last. Hide your kids, hide your wife, the Jeffries are loose. Running through the streams, trying to tighten up the noose. But there's no crying in the goat, the bass stand on the floor. We don't give a fuck how you feel, what you know, it's the law. They talking eye tests, impact, subjective criteria, spread and select. To slash mass basketball is Syria. Oh, we marking down the names, cataloging every memory, burying these zesties in the zesty Jeffrey cemetery. It's comical to Johnny, man, the claims getting wild. Saying Jordan's career is enough, it couldn't be the past the scoring titles on the actual court. Now they claiming in the 80s they had satellite dishes. $3,000 tech just to grant them their wishes. Saying they watched every game live, never missed a day. Got her in and in our VHS storage just to keep them in shape. But ask them what they ate for breakfast yesterday morning. They started renting Buffalo in the memory is morning. Johnny, exactly, Lamont. Because Jordan's career is not enough to sustain the weight of the myth when the road gets rough. Johnny, so they rely on the vague, the buff. Yeah. Johnny,
Ooh, that was Zesty Jeffrey playbook, where they start scrambling and shuffling and doing all kind of weird stuff in the middle of a conversation just so that they can be right, or just so that nobody can understand who's right or wrong. And
all that shucking and jiving.
They do it all the time, man. So again, there's a lot of sneak disses going on into these raps, a lot of straight on disses as well. If you've been paying attention to what we've been doing here on FYF and Goat James Kingdom, you can clearly hear it in the music. It's purely something that we do all the time here, and that's why this album is so pertinent and why it's called the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery, because everything that we've done to eradicate Zesty Jeffrey logic and eradicate the Zesties from the GOAT debate is in these tracks, in these songs, and it is a dark, gloomy day for them. It is not a good day for them. It's not going to be good from here on out. Things are just going to keep going downhill for the Zesties as more younger people keep coming out, showing how they love LeBron and how LeBron's this and LeBron's that. And the Zesties can't handle it. They can't take it. And then on top of that, we got the film. So again, y'all, here in Goat James Kingdom, we do what we do best. Not only do we talk the game, we actually watch the game. And by watching the game, we have basically given y'all a new segment, or actually a new show that we're going to be doing every summer now. We're going to call it the GJK Summer Film Festival, where we actually watch the game of basketball, not only talk about it. And before we can, tell y'all about that, we got to tell y'all there's a song for it. So again, ladies and gentlemen, in the famous words of Juan Boy, a GJK assassin, what does the film say?
Under summer lights on YouTube and TikTok, bro. GJK Summer Film Festival, that's a whole true show. Go James Kingdom with the hardwood authority show. We press play on classics and let the real ones know. We're Johnny, one more, and inside in the frame. Watching Jordan's back defense, Pippin's brilliance, LeBron's rise to fame. What does the film say? We let the footage testify. What does the film say? No more hiding, no more alibi.
it clean. Breaking down the legends in that silver screen routine. And the stories that were twisted, yeah, we cut through all the lies. GJK brings the evidence when a new game opens eyes.
Zesty Jeffries looking jealous, upset by what we reveal.
They mad, y'all.
But the film keeps them talking and the truth is in each reel.
What does the film say?
We let the footage testify.
What does the film say?
No more hiding, no more alibi.
What does the film say?
GJK is showing all the light.
What does the film say?
Summer festival, truth all night.
Y'all some liars. We got the film now. 1989, 88, 95. The film shows it all.
Summer festival, truth all night.
Shout out to the THA guys, man. Juan Boy, Olo, Inside the Ark, New World.
Stay shining in the sea.
GJK summer film for the realest moments me.
Yeah, we've been having fun with the Summer Film Festival, man. It's been a lot of fun. We've been showing some real good games, some real classic games. Yeah, I'm excited about doing that again next year. And we still got a couple more games we can do before the summer's up, which is going to be this Monday. But we'll try to see what we can do for that. But that song again was called "What Does the Film Say?" And again, that is a song dedicated to Juan Boy and the THA crew, man, because, you know, them boys be out there watching film, man. Shout out to all the y'all GJK assassins, man, that be on TikTok stirring up the pot over there and causing Zesties to just have meltdowns, man. They just be getting upset at y'all. And I understand it. It's frustrating dealing with guys who know the game and talk the game well and know how to counter all of those silly shit that y'all say. So, and we kind of get a thrill of that, right? And it kind of isn't it a little thrill in that New World when you get a chance to cuss the Zesty out, right? It's a little thrill in that, little excitement, right? A little adrenaline rush you get from that, right? And that adrenaline rush, you know what I'm saying, can be captured in a song, which we'll have here for you right now. So we're going to play that for you right now. Again, we're listening to the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate. We're about 20 songs in. This is Adrenaline Rush. This is a song dedicated to the GJK assassins and all the GJK members. So if you're not a member, hit that join tab, become a member of the platform, support what we do here as we continue to give you guys the best content on social media, whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're all over the place. I'm A. Johnny the Exposer. This is the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer, and we about to give y'all Adrenaline Rush off the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album.
Jordan fan packs by the ziplocs, tossing grams like I flip big pot. Discourse I ran from hip hop, made just force their hands on TikTok. All that crying in front line for nothing, they cause a stand to get dropped. Every day with the squad, I stay on my job, and these bosses' plans won't get stopped. I'm through with the talking, speed up the process, them views don't cost them. They'll be viewing the lost kin in a suit in the coffin, and I'm doing this often. The elephant in the room keeps the same energy, and I knew when I walked in. You clowns are fake, talking 2000 up and Brown and Kobe losing to Boston. I hear go cap a lot. This OG tells old cats to stop. I'll post facts that's hot. Y'all scroll past my spot and stroll past my slots. When y'all said go back and watch. Michael Jordan is not the GOAT. I know that cause I've watched him close. No man to man D gambled on D and way too small to lock the post. No yo-yo, must have chopped the yoke. Ain't gonna lie, I hops with dope. Week on left and the shot was broke. Missed more than his team when he shot the most. Athletic peak was by 7 years. Couldn't really drive with the messed up gears. Fuck yesteryear, the best is here. THA wants wreck this year. Adrenaline rush. I got bars with hot songs and hooks with the skills. Going on TikTok looking for meals to cook on the grill once I put in the film. Adrenaline rush. I ain't trying to hear what y'all claim for this ghost shit. Talking about the game like you know it. But you're lame and you're bogus, cause you rather say it than show it. Beat switch. Tell them to get game film and no they won't. Too stuck in the 90s to show they growth. Stone Age folks trying to hold the post. If Willie ain't lying, Willie is crying. Big exception, go and get the Kevin. I stay fed up when they let face fed up. The most ignorant should quit the yapping. GJK, keep it funky like O-Cheese. FYF, we ain't dummies like O-Cheese. We be pleading to our buddies like, bro, please show Kobe not being money in 03. Game film is provided for all. If you don't see what they say, they're lying to y'all. Dusty Beans hit the loudest the ball. Total cries in the cars, he drops to the mall. Jeffrey fans get the most disrespect, but real by fans show it's the best. His zesty ass gropes the kid and flexing. He'll kiss a man when he goes stripping next. I love the game with no attached emotions. Ron Palaka Nation, back in motion. Stats I'm posting, all just facts I'm showing. Playing PS5, sipping, yakking, smoking. Sports fluent, ain't fluent in sports. At least not the one that we view on the court. I'm true to the sport. Funny film, YouTube is the source that I'm using, of course. One boy on the track and he switched the flow up. With just impact, I picked the roll up. Or low when inside, go and get your own Dutch. Let's see how many of bricks will show up. 2 for 22 backs is the bricks is thrown up. They can tell us how many clicks we spoke up. Brian navigated strings on, pick and roll stuff, cats and shoot for games. See us switch and go nuts. Seen Brown with skills for 5 positions. The film I've scribed and written is gonna kill these guys that's ditching. The illest. Hey doctor, can't sell out my prescription. So like Magic Johnson, I've gotta deal with my condition. Adrenaline rush, I got bars with hot songs and hoops with skills. Going on TikTok looking for meals to cook on the grill once I put on the bill. Adrenaline rush, I ain't trying to hear what y'all claim for this ghost. You talking about the game like you know it, but you're lame and you bogus. So you rather say it than show it. Adrenaline rush, I got bars with hot songs and hoops with skills. Going on TikTok looking for meals to cook on the grill once I put on the bill. Adrenaline rush, I ain't trying to hear what y'all claim for this ghost. You talking about the game like you know it, but you're lame and you bogus. Cause you rather say it than show it. Adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush. Adrenaline rush.
Yeah, that song right there is I like that one. I think, you know, it was well done with what Womboy gave me. Womboy be spitting a lot of bars, man. Womboy be having so much raps. Sometimes I be having to clean them up. Sometimes I don't. But that one there was a song that I was able to I had to produce 2 tracks to make it one, to put it together. And I'm glad it went well for him. I'm glad he liked it. And hopefully y'all liked it, because, again, that's one of the top tracks on the album, Adrenaline Rush, which is off the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album, which includes FYF and Sports Debate, man. So this has actually been a great show. We're going to continue giving y'all some good music. We're down to the last song on the album, which is called Fallen Savior. And obviously that's about Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan is a fallen savior. Like New World mentioned, you know, Jordan's, you know, NASCAR situation, you know, all the stuff that's been going on in the last 2 years. It's just been showing a lot of zestiness from the Michael Jordan camp, and he's just a fallen savior, and he's no longer a part of the esteemed prestige reputation that he's supposed to have, which he had throughout the 90s. But here in GOAT James Kingdom, like we said, man, we burying all Zesty Jeffries, alive or unalive. Either way, you don't want to be a Zesty Jeffrey when you encounter GOAT James Kingdom. So with that being said, we're going to leave you with the last track of the Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album. It's called Fallen Savior. Again, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out the GJK membership, and support us on all platforms.
Turn my headphones up. This feels like a celebration. Welcome to the grand finale of the Nostalgia Show. They worship the ghost, but they can't even toast him without mentioning the king. Let's give him that stadium music. Look, you wanna talk about 98 like time stood still, but you're building an altar on a hill you can't feel. I hear the casuals talking, it's a standard obsession. Living inside a myth to master modern depression. You can't even praise Michael Jordan on his own 2 feet. 2 sentences in LeBron James occupies a seat. But the rings, but the shoes, yeah, an area sweet. Until you pull up the tape and the data makes you retreat. You're a math and now you're running from the prime efficiency. Hating on the present just to show the past efficiency. Calling modern aerosol from your vintage display, but you hyperventilate when LeBron Makes the play. It's a validation crisis, yeah, your logic is hollow. Trapped in the 90s time capsule, too blind to follow. Worshiping a silhouette, suspended on the golden handle. Why the real longevity leaves you drowning in anger, yeah. They wanna paint Michael Jordan soaring through the sky, but they can't write the strip without LeBron standing high. If Mike is the blueprint, why is the building name James? You're screaming for a cast, but you're haunted by current names. Yeah, you're calling the goal, but your attitude's a king. Can't even talk about the shadow without the modern rain. Think about it. If your savior is completely flawless, why do you need a comparison sheet? You don't look at a masterpiece and argue why it's better than a modern marvel. So unless the modern marvel is threatening the entire museum, bring the horns back. Let's talk about the shield. Now you're desperate in the comments, so you invoke Kobe Bryant. Weaponizing the legend's name just to fight a giant. Intentionally shifting what the Mamba really did on court to construct a weak ladder for a casual mind to support. You don't even respect Kobe, he's a pawn in your thread. Just a descriptive version to protect Jordan's land. So we open up the resume, let the metrics display. Pull the curtain off the track, see the real style of play. Kobe was an absolute elite, but he don't belong in this tip. First in LeBron fans to make the shooting shots crystal clear. The efficiency gaps, the selected memory flips. You crop out the bad nights and how to play off flips. It's a fraudulent tactic from the low intellect. Mind waving flash, what a flag, cause the president behind.
Ooh, that song there, man, that was a perfect track to actually end the album right there, man, called Fallen Savior. Actually the perfect song to end the album with, man, because it brings down, like you said, it's a soulful album. It got a lot of highs and a lot of lows, but this one just eases you down just right at the end of the album so that you can really see where we at with what we doing, man. So again, we were doing the GJK Zesty Jeffrey Cemetery album featuring FYF Sports Debate. That was the final song called Fallen Savior. Hopefully you guys like this content. If you do, make sure you follow and support us on all platforms, on all segments of the social media world. Hit the join tab, become a GJK member where you have access to exclusive content, like all the TikTok lives that we do, all the exclusive contests and the different stuff that we're going to do for the new year, because now that LeBron will be playing in the Eastern Conference, we're going to have more opportunities to watch more LeBron games at a decent hour. We're going to watch a lot more Heat games as well, because y'all know I'm a big time Heat fan. So we're going to have a lot of content coming up, and it's going to be just exclusive content for GJK members. So if you want to participate in what we do, join that GOAT James Kingdom membership. Salute to all the guys who are already members to the channel, man. We appreciate all you guys and what we do. Again, if you want to become a member, all you got to do is hit that join tab. Once you hit that join tab, you'll see all the different tiers for you to become a member, and you'll just hit one and then select the tab just for you, and send us an email at goatjameskingdom@gmail.com or the Goat James Kingdom Show at gmail.com. Either one of those will reach Brandon and I, and we'll be able to take care of you. Make sure you catch us on Sunday's show as well. We go live every Sunday noon Eastern time with the GJK show with B. Lee and A. Johnny, where legends and legacies are judged correct. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to continue to do that. You guys know also to follow us on TikTok, because we do the TikTok Takeover Lives with FYF Sports Debate. So shout out to Lamont and everybody who watches us there. Also, take a glance at all the GJK Summer Film Sessions and the film festivals, all the games that we watch, because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? We talk the game, we watch the game. That's what we're going to continue to do. And obviously, thank you for joining me here again on another beautiful Friday night with the Friday Night Exposure with the Exposer. And like I told y'all, man, y'all have officially been exposed by the Exposer. And it's going to be Biscayne in June. So we're going to leave you out of here with a bonus track, which I have for you guys. And with that being said, y'all enjoy y'all Friday nights. Thank you all again for joining me. Peace and blessings, y'all.
We got that Greek freak. Biscayne is the name of the street. Next summer, that's where we'll be. Cruising down blue clouds, holding a trophy. We got that Greek freak. Biscayne is the name of the street. Next summer, that's where we'll be. Cruising down through crowds, holding a trophy. The Godfather did again. It's time to begin. The Heat's gonna win with the 7-foot Nigerian. Two big boys to make big noise. Best duo in the East. These boys bout to feast. Riley's beast and sport about to unleash. New terror in the league. You cats ain't hearing me. This is heat in 3rd degree. We making this decree. Like the title goes to Miami. Confetti parade down Biscayne. This is why I love this game. We got the Greek freak. Biscayne's the name of the street. Next summer, that's where we'll be. Cruising down through crowds, holding a trophy. We got the Greek freak. Biscayne's the name of the street. Next summer, that's where we'll be. Cruising down through crowds, holding a trophy. Down through crowds holding a trophy.